It is its part two. Before this, we have already done only one correction of error series. So let's see what do we have in our Pandora box. The first we are going to discuss, we say depend or depends on, not depend or depends off. Your success in this class depends on how much you study. Our economy depends on the car industry. So what is the right thing? That is depend or depends on, not of. We say at night, not in the night. This is confusing because it breaks the pattern. And the pattern is usually when we talk about the different parts of the days, where there we use basically in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. But this is the only part of the day where we use at night. I don't understand morning people. I do my best work at night. Please don't walk alone at night. So again, with the remaining parts of the day we use in, and night is the only part of the day where we use at. We ask for something, not ask something. So please keep it remember whenever the use word ask, after ask, we have to use for ask for. I'm not sure. I feel comfortable asking for a raise. I've only been here 6 months. It's important to be independent, but it's also important to know when to ask for help. Ask for. We say prefer to, not prefer than or on. Most of the time, it's a very common observation, students and in layman language. Prefer than, prefer on, no. We say that we like something more than or better than something else, but we never say prefer than. I prefer Pepsi to Coke. Do you prefer to write in pen or pencil? Prefer to. We say arrive at. At when we have a specific location, and arrive in when you are talking about any country or any city. The first thing I do when I arrive at work is make a fresh pot of coffee. So now here you can see it's a specific location. And what is that location? Workplace. On the other hand, all of the world leaders have arrived in Washington. Now arrived in where? Washington. Washington, we know it is capital of America. So here we are talking about either state, country, or city. In that situation, we use arrived in. We all of the world leaders have arrived in Washington for the summit. Arrive to does not exist. So please keep it remember arrive at when you are talking about any specific location. On the other hand, arrive in is possible once you are talking about country or a city. But as far as arrive to, it does not exist. We say inferior or superior to, but usually, mostly, people are used to use inferior or superior than, which is wrong. Inferior to, superior to, junior to, senior to. The metric system is far superior to other systems of measurement. So superior to. Neither British nor American English is superior to the other. We see capable of, not capable to. This plane is capable of reaching speeds over 400 miles per hour. Capable of. You don't know what you are capable of until you are put to the test. So, capable of. We say worried about, not worried for. Mostly, commonly, worried for is used to please. Martin's friends were all worried about his drinking. I could never live in Florida. I could never live in Florida. I would be too worried about alligators and hurricanes. So worried about, we say good or bad at something, not good or bad in something. Good or bad at. Perla is good at making people feel comfortable and open up. Good at. I am bad at remembering people's name. Bad at. Similar adjectives follow the same pattern. Great at, terrible at, etc. So good at, bad at, great at, terrible. Also note that we can use the preposition in if we are talking about an academic subject. For instance, I am good in math but terrible in history. So once we are talking about any academic subject, in that situation we can use good or bad in. Thank you. Thank you for watching the video and